Continuous integration is first on our list here, and so this is the practice of automating the integration of code changes from multiple contributors into a single software project. So our pipeline is going to be code, build, integrate, and test. And this, the reason we do this is it encourages small changes more frequently, and each commit triggers a build during which tests are run that help to identify if anything was broken by the changes. So it's somebody checking over the developer's code as they're coding, which is going to definitely speed up productivity with your team. So here is an example down below. So we have a developer and they push a new feature to GitHub in a new branch. And what that would normally do on GitHub is trigger a webhook to something like Circle CI. And then Circle CI would go create a new build server. That build server would pull in other developers' code, run the test suite, and then it would report back the results. And the results would give us test coverage saying how much test code has been written to cover the code. And the other part is, did any tests fail? And so that is generally what most people are familiar outside of AWS. But if we're using AWS, we can just replace these things. So we could replace GitHub with code commit. We could replace that webhook with Lambda. We could replace Circle CI with code build. And the results would go into S3 and it would be called an artifact, which is a fancy word for a zip in code pipeline. So, that's continuous integration. So let's move on to the next one.